So you just got this email from YouTube saying it's time to apply for the partner program. Well, that's exactly what I'm gonna show you how to do right here in this video. My name is Rakeem Madison, and we're gonna jump right into the content. All right, so the first thing we're gonna look at is the email that you receive from YouTube once you meet the requirements to be monetized. And I'm also gonna share with you what to look for in the email so that way you can avoid getting hacked in the long term, all right? All right, so first thing I look at is once I open the email, right, obviously I look at the subject line, but the most important thing is to verify the email. So you wanna make sure that it's no-reply@youtube.com, right? That's the verify email. The second thing I look at is where it's coming from. So right here where it say mailed by, I look right here to see, does it come from Google? Yes, it is. And if you know anything about YouTube, it's owned by Google, right? So boom, I verified that it came from them. Now the next thing I'm looking at is what are they telling me? So they're gonna tell me I've reached the requirements that I need, and now it's time for me to apply to the program. So now what I want to do is I want to go into the studio. I want to go over here on this left side, and I want to scroll down to where it say monetization. Now, obviously, this looks a little different for me, but for you, I'm gonna show you what it looked like for you. So for you, if you're using a dark screen, then they're gonna show it to you in black. But if you're using a white one, then they're gonna show it to you in white. Now, once you get here, you're gonna see all of these checked just like this, right? And then you also, most importantly, you don't want to be having no community guideline strikes because that's going to prevent you from getting monetized. All right. Now, what you want to do from there, you want to hit the apply now button. Now, when you do this, it's going to pop up this screen right here. All right. So these are the main 3 steps. The first thing, obviously, you got to review the terms. You got to look at the guidelines and all of those different things. And you want to, take some time to actually review that information so you know exactly what's going on. I know you're excited because you want to go ahead and get monetized, but just take a little bit of time to read that. All right. Step number 2 is Google AdSense. You want to sign up for a Google AdSense account if you haven't yet done that. Now, they're going to give you some options, and I'm going to show you what those look like. Okay, so here it is. Step number 2, you will be redirected to AdSense to complete this step. Now, please listen up when I break this down, especially if you're a Chrome user, all right? All right, so if you have an existing account, that 9 times out of 10, that means that you already have a YouTube channel, or you just, moved ahead of time and created your AdSense account. So what you want to do is you just want to connect it to that AdSense account, right? And obviously they're going to walk you through that process. Now, if you don't have an existing account, then what they're going to do is once you click no, I don't have an existing account, and then you hit continue, they're gonna take you into the account under the Chrome profile that you actually have. Now, this is the confusing part, right? So let's come over here. And obviously I'm a Chrome user, and up here at the top, you notice that these 2 pictures are different, right? This is the account that I was monetized for. This is the profile that I'm under, right? Depending on which profile you in, it's going to sometimes sign you in to sign up for whatever profile that is attached, right? So what I would do is I would actually make sure whatever picture is here, or whatever profile I'm trying to, get AdSense on, I want to make sure that I log into that profile. Now, it's going to be a lot easier if you have an existing account. So, for the future, okay, I got an existing account, I'm good to go. But you just want to make sure that the profile is not the one that they sign you up for, because that can be kind of a headache. Then you might have to reach out to YouTube and kind of get things figured out. Now, luckily, once you get monetized, this little button right here, this is how you actually chat with the support team for creators, right? So that's just something to know for the future. All right, step number 3. Now, this is where you get your stuff reviewed, right? YouTube says that it's going to take on average about a month. For me, it took less than 48 hours. I see some people get approved within 24 hours. It's up to, whatever they got going on, because there are some things that they're actually reviewing on your channel to make sure everything legit, you don't have any community guideline strikes, and that you good to go, right? So with that being said, the next thing you want to do, and this is the step that a lot of people forget. Once you actually get approved, they're going to send you an email, and this is the email right here. Congratulations, you've been approved to the YouTube Partner Program. Now, once you get this email, that does not mean they're going to automatically turn your stuff on. You got to manually do it. So let me show you how to do that. Now, they're going to ask you a question. They're going to say, do you want to monetize all your videos? And this is like once you actually get approved, they're going to ask you, do you automatically want to do it, or do you want to go back and do it later? I highly recommend that you go and do it right now at the time that they ask you. Now, if you decide to do it later on your own, this is how you need to do it. So what you want to do is you want to click right here where it say video. You want to select all, and then you want to hit edit and then you want to click on monetization. Now, when you do this, notice mines are all on, right? This one might save off for you. So what you want to do is you want to click that and you want to turn it on, and then you want to hit update videos. Now, once you do this, it's going to start monetizing all of your videos at that point. Now, what I like to do is to verify, do I have some that are limited, or do I have some that just, missed the boat and it didn't happen for them? So what I do from here is I click this X, and then what I'll do is I'll click filter. I'll come right here to monetization. I'll click on not monetized and limited, and then I'll go ahead and hit apply. If anything pops up, I need to figure out, is it limited? Why is it limited? And then also, if something didn't monetize, then I can just go ahead and manually do that myself. So now that you fully apply for YouTube monetization, I want you to watch this video next, because it's going to give you another way to monetize. So that way, once you are approved, you won't have to depend on one single income stream.